Hi, my name's Sonia and I have 30 years experience as an accredited health professional in the health industry, both in private and public sectors. I'm currently working within a women's hospital here in Melbourne, and I've completed two masters, a Masters of International Community Development as well as the Masters in Health. My research thesis, was decision making for bariatric surgery, and it highlighted the need for real valid information online that people could access. That was reliable, that was evidence-based, and so that is the initiative that I've taken, is to help better prepare you and inform you with health and lifestyle and travel trends that are actually evidence-based and are practical. I don't sell anything. My channel is predominantly just for your own information. Anything that I promote or encourage you to do is entirely up to you. And of course, I'm not a medical practitioner. I'm an accredited health professional, and my ideas and what I suggest to you are for you to take action on and to discuss with your general practitioner. So with those things already discussed, let's get into the new year. I had actually hoped to have a clip out in the first week of January. However, that didn't happen, and so now it's the second week, and I'm hoping to have upload a clip every week, and that will be probably a Thursday or Friday that they'll go up. The first thing that I think everyone should have in the new year is a diary. And this is my diary, and it's called My Goals, and it's actually from Milligrams on Lygon Street here in Melbourne. And it's a great little diary because it actually helps you set out goals for the year, both short-term and long-term goals, so something like that, and has some little encouraging words for you as well. And it has a 1 month at a view look, which helps organise you, and then of course it also has a weekly view, which makes planning your life much easier. So a diary just helps keep you organised, keeps you focused on the things that you need to be doing, and it's easier to be organised and achieve things than be disorganised. The other thing that I would suggest is having something that's visual, like a vision board, and putting pictures up of what you want to achieve for the year, whether it's to finish a degree or a certificate or go on a holiday or pay off your home loan or car loan or something like that. Put it on your vision board so that you're looking at it every day, and so that you stay focused, so that you keep in and keep either studying or paying off that and just get it done. So that's my little hint for the beginning of the year. In relation to health, well, to start the year, it's always good to have a health check. A good idea is for you to be going and visiting your GP or your general practitioner or medical officer, whatever term you use for your GP, and seeing them, sitting down, having a chat. They should do things like take your blood pressure. They should take your height, weight, and work out your body mass index, your BMI. So your BMI is an important classification system which scales you from unhealthy, from being undernourished to being obese. So you go undernourished, healthy weight, overweight, and obesity. And that's how it scales you. It's a simple calculation. You can do it at home. All you have to do is, the easiest way to do it is to actually go online and look up BMI or body mass index, and enter your height and your weight, and some sites have whether you're male or female, and then it will calculate it for you. So that's a good way of knowing your BMI. if you know your BMI is anywhere from unhealthy to obese, okay, or if it's anywhere other than the healthy section, then you need to take some action. Now, talking to medical practitioners, it's become a little bit of a taboo thing to say to their patients, hey, you need to lose weight. Hey, you're obese, you need to drop 20 kilos. What are we going to do about that? So they say nothing at all. Many say nothing at all. So you need to take the initiative. You need to be okay with whatever it is that you're classified as and take steps to address that. So BMI is a good basic indication of where you are on that scale. So you're at your GP, he or she has done your blood pressure as an assessment tool. They've worked out your BMI. You're having a discussion about anything that's worrying you, but also a full blood screen is a good thing as well. So working out things like full blood count, urea and electrolytes, maybe vitamin D, and depending if you're at work inside or outside, depends how much you absorb vitamin D. So vitamin D is a good thing as well as magnesium, your thyroid function, vitamin B12, particularly if you're a vegan, you need to be checking on your vitamin B12 levels. You may need to have injections with vitamin B12. So that's an important thing to be aware of. If you're in menopause or, having issues like falling pregnant and things like that, hormone levels are an important thing to get looked at, and also your fasting glucose and your fasting cholesterol. So these are all just basic screening blood tests that would be great to start the year with, and then you know where you are in health so that you can take steps to improve and take action to become more healthier and feel better. We all want a long, healthy life, not a shortened life full of, disease. So that's my goal for this channel, is to be able to help you be healthier, enjoy life, and have a longer lifespan as well with that. And sometimes, things like losing 5 kilos, it is achievable and can make a huge difference to your health outcomes. So that's something to think about as well. The other thing that I've recently done is, you may have noticed I have this ring on. It's called the Oura Ring, and it is a tracker, and you can see little sensors inside. So this I purchased online, and you can go to the site. It's called Oura, Oura, and I saw many health researchers, people who are researching longer lifespans, they all seem to be wearing this Oura ring. So I checked it out and I thought, hey, you know what? I think as a Christmas present that could be a good thing and help me with my health goals. So I went online and they have a sizing fit that you can order before you order your ring. This is $5 extra. They send it out to you. You put whichever and decide which finger you'd like to wear your ring on, and then you go back online, put in the order, and it arrives in a little box like so. And then you also download the app, and I'll just show you what that looks like, which looks like this. And it tells you things like your readiness score for today. It tells you how much sleep that you've had. and whether you need to improve your sleep. It tells you your resting heart rate, it tells you your activity for the day. And the great thing about that is it just doesn't measure your steps for the day, but it also measures your basal metabolic rate. So it's what you're burning while you're just sitting there, or while you're at your desk, or whatever you're doing during your day, even when you're stationary and thinking that you're not walking steps as such. It also can send you alerts to say that you've been sitting too long, which is a good thing, particularly if you have a desk job. I was at my desk last night and it sent me an alert that I needed to get up and start walking. So, I mean, that's a good thing. We shouldn't be sitting more than 40 minutes at a time. We need to be getting up and about. So just interesting things like that. So my goal is to improve my health with the assistance of a device, a tracker like that. I figure we have devices on our cars that help sense things, sides of roads, distance from other people, things like that, what needs fixing, addressing, whatever. But as humans, we think that a wearable device is what? I don't know. We're constantly on our phones. Why not use our technology to help us with our health and achieve our health goals? Since having the Oura Ring, I've been very conscious of the amount of sleep that I get at night. My bedtime's become more rigid, and I'm able to relax myself before going to bed so that I get a good night's sleep. And good night's sleep is beneficial to health, and the importance of sleep is being revealed currently. You need good sleep for many things, but that's another subject. So what does your health look like in 2020? So you need to find out what your BMI is, have those tests done with your GP, and be on track. It's simple. So knowing your BMI is the first step. Next week, we're going to be looking at some myths regarding obesity. So if you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.